This is the Mosen Mortgage Program with Sarah Mosen. Mosen Mortgage is licensed in several states for residential and commercial purchases and refinancing. Call 800-662-9550. And now, here's your host, Sarah Mosen.
Happy Tuesday, folks. It's great to be back here again. It's a brand new day with no mistakes. That's definitely one of my favorite sayings that I've stolen from Pat Ryan. Folks, it's really wonderful to have some terrific guests with me this week, and it's obviously the new year. I have my good friend, Sarah Wernert. She is not only a friend, but my personal trainer and coach, and has been for several years. How are you today, Sarah?
I'm doing great, Sarah. Thank you for having me.
It's been a while since I've had you on there, hasn't it?
It has.
Too long.
Happy to be back, though.
Right. And here's the thing, folks. I've actually had Sarah work with a lot of our listeners and a lot of our friends who are in the community because of the fact that we've been chatting about health and wellness and how it's interconnected with finances. And you and I were chatting before we got on the air about the number of people that go through anxiety, and there's been an increase in anxiety medication because of the stress and sort of like the economy has created for them. And I find that you can help them with not only the proper nutrition online that you offer, as well as just tips on workouts and things like that.
Very much so. The most underused antidepressant is exercise. Mm-hmm. You know, that really will help all stress levels and, you know, help you maintain a healthier lifestyle.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Now, your background's very interesting because you have been in just health and wellness for over, 10 years?
Yes, please don't show my age here. But yes.
But you're still 12 years old.
I may look it, but not quite.
You have also been a successful competitor. You've won a lot of awards. You were not only a part of Tracy Greenwood Fitness and Figure, which you won. You were a major distraction model with the Arnold, right? Years ago? Mm-hmm. So those are like major things. And you have a background in health and wellness as well, your educational background, as well as you were playing volleyball. You had a scholarship during your college years. Yeah. So this is what I love because of the fact that your whole life is kind of built behind your passion. You haven't stopped no matter what through your college years till now. And I can see that you love it because you do work out all the time.
Every day. It's part of my routine. You know, it makes me feel better. And what I love to do is help other people feel better about themselves, live a healthy lifestyle, you know, let them know that they're not alone. And that's why I've been running these women's fitness camps recently too, just to show everyone that, you know, it's good to have your priorities and your health as number one, because if you don't have that, then you really don't have much of anything else.
You don't. I think your health is number one. You have your faith, you have your family, but without your health, you pretty much are in a situation where you're going to be facing a lot of difficult times. So you're all about prevention. Correct. You used to also teach senior sneakers.
Oh, I love that. I thought it was my calling in life. Yeah. I love silver sneakers. I no longer am able to teach that at the gym, but because I actually train clients out of my studio at my home, but I did love working with seniors and senior fitness as well.
Right, and I think that one of the nice things about your program, which is you do also offer that online nutrition plan, the Werner Watchers plan.
Correct.
Which allows folks from all walks of life, from different locations, to access information from you and help lose weight. You've helped folks internationally.
I have.
One of your favorite clients was in London.
London, yeah. I love her. She's so good. And she actually texts me to this day. It's been about 6 years since she was on the plan, but she just checks in because it's great what a connection you can make with people from all around the world just using the internet. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, I'm available to help anyone online. You know, it's all about individual plans. I try to find out more about the person, you know, what their strengths and weaknesses are, and I accommodate that and make their plan very individualized for, you know, what their specific goals are and what, you know, food choices they actually like, because I make it realistic. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You know, not everyone likes chicken and broccoli, but you can lose weight on it, but it depends on, you know, what your preferences are.
Right. And the big thing is that you've helped a lot of my friends who have very hectic schedules. So whether you're a mother or you're a business owner, there's always things that you're juggling, and you've allowed them to sort of enjoy what they currently enjoy but also be able to maintain or lose weight. And it's from all age brackets. You've had women in their 60s, you've had, girls in their 20s. You've helped competitors, athletes, professional athletes get to the next level, because 80% is nutrition, right?
Very much so. You're very wise in that. Yeah, and it's all about accountability. We do so many things and hire so many people to help us in other avenues of our life, but sometimes we forget about our own health and wellness goals. And that's why then I'm there to remind people, okay, we check in every week. We, weigh in and, let me know how the week went, how the diet was, what kind of workouts you got in. And that way people are reminded that it's a priority. Mm-hmm. Sometimes people start diet plans or exercise routines, especially with the new year and the New Year's resolutions. And it's really easy to fall off the plan if no one's watching you.
Right.
And I'm there to check in each week to say, okay, well, you said you were going to do this, did you? And so that's very helpful to people. And most people want to make, themselves proud, and then also me as their coach proud. So I just love what I do, and I'm very passionate about helping other people reach their fitness goals.
Right, folks. If you have questions, you can always ask the question here at 1-800-662-9550. You can also go to Sarah Wernert's website, www.sarahwernert.com. Here's the thing, Sarah. What are the two big resolutions during the new year? Losing weight and getting out of debt. Those are the two biggest ones.
Right. They go hand in hand.
They do. That's why I felt it was absolutely necessary to have you here on the air so that people can be successful. They can reach those goals and be practical and maintain or lose the weight that they need to, but not have these dramatic weight loss plans. You hear about them all the time, 8 shakes a day or no food or liquid diets. You've heard it all.
Yeah, of course. There's lots of crazy fad plans out there. It's really not about that. You just have to live a healthier lifestyle and do something that's realistic. Just maybe week 1 start with cutting out junk food, or, it doesn't have to be some crazy not starving yourself, crash diet. When it's just that, if you do that, then you will gain the weight back. It's about one good day at a time. Working out, moving your body, eating better. Mm-hmm. I always say keep it simple, and that's exactly what it is. One good day. Did you work out today? Yes. Did you eat the things you're supposed to? Yes. Did you eliminate junk food and watch, your processed foods and avoid alcohol? So what I do is very realistic, and it can help anyone.
Well, you've heard it here, and folks, you can always call us here at 1-800-662-9550. I know that a lot of our listeners have worked with you. I know you're very busy, so it's not that you can help everybody, but you try your very best to help our listeners reach those goals. You are dealing specifically with women. That's your focus. Mm-hmm. I also want to encourage folks that her fit camps, which we sponsor, Mosin Mortgage sponsors, are growing, and we are planning to have them not only in one state but in several states, and certainly by the new year, mid of 2014, we hope to at least start catering to not only California, Florida, Massachusetts, and I think what's really great about the work that you do is you're empowering women. You're always there to give them support. I know mm-hmm. that you've worked with so many of my friends. They absolutely love you to death mm-hmm. because you are great at what you do. I was just chatting with Karen Marshall yesterday. She is very passionate about what she does, and you're the same way. Mm-hmm. You're very caring, which is the most important thing. I think a lot of people have a gift, and you can see that gift when they really give their heart and soul into the person that they're working with. You definitely provide a service that is much needed, and you really love what you do.
Well, thank you. I really do. I really do. I'm very passionate about just helping people live healthier lifestyles mm-hmm. and letting them know that they're not alone. Because sometimes in this society, when you're around other people that are not on the same path or not as into the fitness lifestyle, you do feel alone. But with me on my plan, then you always feel like there's someone there that you can, bounce things off of, or, that has your back in this. So.
And for some of you who have not heard us on the air, it was about a year or two ago. Sarah and I worked together when I was competing, and I reached out to her for nutrition and sort of competing on stage, and she gave me great advice. And how much how much did I lose? How
Oh, wow, it's been so long now, but it was impressive. I think it was 20 pounds of fat and 5 pounds of gained muscle.
Right.
This is a while ago, but
Right.
you did a great job and you looked amazing. And
Well, you were great. You were a
to
great
you.
coach. You still are. You're still my trainer and my coach and a dear friend. We had a lot of laughs.
yes, for sure.
One of the greatest things that I did learn, which is important to me because I give folks facts on lending. You gave me the facts about nutrition and diet. And I have had a trainer all my life. I've never reached the goals that I did with any of them until I met you, because you gave me the right information and it worked. And that's the way it works in finance too. Get the facts, because if you have the wrong equation, you're going to get the wrong result. It's simple as that. So I'm thankful for that. I'm grateful, and I feel very blessed to have met you. And I hope to have you back on again soon.
Okay, well, I'm just as blessed to have met you. And thank you. Your company helped me buy my first home, and I can never repay. And thank you enough for that. That was wonderful.
All right, folks, if you need to reach out to us here, please do. 1-800-662-9550. My coach, good friend, Sarah Werner. Please feel free to call us and ask about her online nutrition plan. Other than that, it's been great having you on.
Well, thank you for having me.
Stay well, folks.
This has been the Mosen Mortgage Program with Sarah Mosen. Mosen Mortgage is licensed in several states for residential and commercial purchases and refinancing. Call 800-662-9550.